Hi, CP Alg. This is the second day of review for our test that'll be this coming Friday. So I'm going to read the problem out loud, highlight a few things, and then, oh, that's supposed to be sum. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be sum. I made a mistake. Okay, it says the sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 135. What is the smallest of all three numbers? The sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 135. So let me highlight a few things. First thing is my first misspelled word, sum. And then I have three consecutive odd numbers. And then is 135. Okay, so a few things. Sum means plus. Is equals. And it looks like we have to find the smallest of the three numbers. So right now I have this, that is 135. So sum means we're going to add everything up. So let's think about an odd number. An odd number is like 1, 3, 5, 7. So these are improving by 2 each time. So if the first number is x, the next number has to be x plus 2. And then the next number has to be 2 more than this one or 4 more than this one. So that's x plus 4. Okay, so now we can combine like terms. X is 3x. 2 plus 4 is 6. And then equals 135. Now we're ready to start solving it. I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. So I get 3x is equal to 129, I believe. Divide each side by 3. 3, if you do that on calculator, 129 divided by 3, it's going to give me 43. Okay, so that means this first number is 43. If I add 2 to that, I get to 45. If I add 4 to 43, I get to 47. Those are all odd numbers. And remember, we want the smallest, so that's our answer right there. Okay, problem number 4, the sum of three consecutive numbers is 126. What is the largest of the three numbers? Okay, we're going to highlight a few things. So sum, and then three consecutive numbers is 126. So let's put down some things we know. We know we're going to do plus. We know is equals. Okay, so right now I know I have equals 126. I have three numbers, and they're summed. Okay, we talked about that. Okay, three consecutive numbers, so that's like 4, 5, 6, 7. So these all increase by 1. Okay, so if the first number is x, that means this next number has to be x plus 1. We have to add 1 to this or to 2 to this, so x plus 2. And then we can combine our like terms. So we have x, and x, that's 3x. 1 and 2 added together is 3. Subtract 3. Those cancel. And then I'm going to get 3x equals 123. Divide by 3. 3 goes in. So 123 divided by 3 on your calculator gives me 41. So the first number is 41. Add 1 to that, I get to 42. Add 2 to 41, I get to 43. And note, we want the largest number, so my largest number is 43. All right, let's read this one. It says, Oceanside Bike Rental Shop charges $17 plus $8 an hour for renting a bike. Alyssa paid $65 to rent the bike. How many hours did she pay to have the bike checked out? So it looks like we have $17, and then we have plus, we have $8 an hour, and then our last thing that we have is she paid 65 total. Okay, so let's think about this. Each hour we're going to rent the bike, so we call this X, that's plus, and then paid 65, so it's equals 65. Okay, so each hour she rented the bike was 8x, or 8h, whatever you wanted to call it. And then there was an initial fee of $17. Okay, so now we're ready to start solving this problem. Subtract 17, subtract 17. Those cancel. So 8x is equal to, that's 8. That's comes out to 48. Divide each side by 8. So x equals 6. So she had that bike for 6 hours. Okay, let's start solving these. This is set up and ready to start solving. So add 3x, add 3x. Those cancel. So 14 is equal to 7x. Divide by 7, divide by 7. So 2 is equal to x, or you could write x equals 2. Either answer is fine. You don't have to have both of them. You can just have one or the other. So that's a 2. Problem number 10. Let's distribute, take care of the parentheses first on both sides. So I get 6y plus 48 equals, distribute here, 6y minus 21. We're ready to start solving it. So I think if we subtract 6y from both sides, a good starting spot, we wind up getting 48 is equal to negative 21. That is not true. So this is no solution, or you can write a 0 with a slash through it. Either one means no solution. Problem number 12. Let's distribute the parentheses over. So I get 44p plus 44 minus 4p. Distribute here and here, so that equals 28p minus 28. And we're going to combine some like terms. So I get 40p over here. And we're ready to start solving this. So I'm going to subtract 28p from both sides. Just have to start someplace. That's going to give me 12p plus 44 is equal to negative 28. Subtract 44 from both sides. Those cancel. So 12p is equal to negative 72. Divide each side by 12. So it's going to be a negative answer. Negative 72 divided by 12 on your calculator is going to give you negative 6 for an answer. Number 14. Okay, so we're going to have to decide, should I clear this denominator or not? We could multiply both sides by 2, and that's going to eliminate it. But can I go half of 40 and half of 10r? And the answer is yes. So you might want to distribute that. So I'm going to distribute over here. That's going to give me 20 plus 5r equals 20 plus 5r. And then we have to start solving that. So I'm going to subtract 5r from both sides. Notice those both cancel out. So I wind up getting 20 equals 20. That is true. So that means we have infinite solutions. So sideways 8 means infinity. That's it. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.